Crave Nation in the house.
Yeah. It's the Crave Chronicles, staring Mike on the mic. And your boys, Espalessa, now relax, hang tight. Cause they up in this crib and they got plenty to eat. So sit back and relax and remember, stay hungry, yeah.
What is going on, Crave Nation? Is another episode of the Crave Chronicles. I'm Mike on the mic.
I'm Sam the Zestabalessa.
And joining us today, another guest. He is my old boss from Potbelly, my days at Potbelly. He's also the creator of Ratcliffe Jones, the beloved Child's character.
Forgot about that.
This is Josh French, everybody. Say hi.
Hey, how's it going? Talking in the mic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, how did you come up with Ratcliffe Jones, Josh?
Have you told the story, like the full story?
I think I've
before?
told the story, yeah.
Okay,
Here, I get...
So just a name, like a two-syllable name in front of the word Jones or in front of the name Jones has just always been funny to me. And yeah, there was just this dead, festering rat in a parking spot.
It smelled so bad.
Festering.
It was quite bloated, quite festering. But I just Ratcliffe Jones, and we had called property manager and I think the city as well, and they just didn't pick it up for like over a week. So they finally did. I think the story goes they finally picked it up, but by that time he was like a mascot, like a store mascot. So we wanted to remember him for his contributions to a very interesting time in our lives. So Ratcliffe Jones, as he dead and didn't breathe, as you know. So
And you felt Mike represented Ratcliffe Jones.
No, I took that upon myself.
yeah.
Oh, you just took it.
So he drew the mascot on the, and I'll show you all the tattoo real
Yes,
quick.
yeah. I was gonna say, didn't you get a tattoo?
He got it tattooed on his calf.
So this is the drawing that Josh drew on our whiteboard, and I was like, oh, that's kind of like cool and quirky, and I was like, I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
You've permanently changed Mike.
It's
Not
I'm
even
I'm
I've
sorry.
done that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've done. Has anyone like believed you and like I've got a rat tattooed on my body, or like
I haven't really made a spectacle of it.
I would all the time be like, why don't we ask my good friend Ratcliffe Jones?
But yep, and it's my handle on everything now.
Yeah.
because it's unique and quirky. So that's the story of that. Well, where do we go today, Sam?
We went to Cicis Pizza, which
Sure did.
Josh, you specifically requested to be on the Cicis episode.
Yes. Cicis, I think, for anyone who's grown up in Texas or maybe some surrounding states, Cicis is like quintessential. If you were born in anywhere in the late 80s, 90s, and even in the 2000s, people had birthday parties there. Grown men had final gatherings there. Funerals, bar mitzvahs, circumcisions, whatever you want.
Funeral.
Yes.
Some
Funeral pie.
funeral pie.
Yeah, they got like funeral casserole, I think, in the Midwest. So we got funeral. Nothing saying on the quality of Cicis. Just I've seen it in my very shady memory. I remember seeing several people like go there post funeral to Cicis Pizza.
I'm not going to say what popped into my brain, but it's a place for everybody, any occasion.
Yes.
There you go. Well, let's get into the food, I guess.
All right. I don't know which box is which.
It's always going to be bottom first, I would say.
All right. Well, then I
Bottom
will
first.
move all the boxes here. They're very different sized.
I feel like usually they put the important stuff on the bottom.
Oh, pulling the mic. It's pulling the mic
It is
from Josh.
tamper-proof.
Yeah. They got it.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this...
Looks.
Whoa.
What was that? Detroit style?
Yeah, this is like their deep dish.
Deep dish.
I saw that they had it, and I'm like, well, we got to compare it to the other ones, I
It's
guess.
also half and half. You got half loaded with the meats and half looks like just cheese.
I could have sworn I just got pepperoni on this one, but maybe not. But we got the meats and the cheese, so...
That's all you need sometimes.
All right.
So
Everybody
we're going
grab
to start with a
yourself
meat
slice.
slice.
Oh, look at that. It's like a...
It doesn't want to leave. I'll
Please.
get that one.
Yeah. All right.
And I remember to take my Lactaid.
Yay!
Hey, there you go. Sponsored by Lactaid.
Soon.
Sponsor us.
We're working on it. Use promo code CRAVE to get 100% regular price on your Lactaid.
Go to your local CVS and say Crave, and then just look at them until they get you what you need.
Correct.
Or kick you out of the CVS.
I don't remember getting Cicis deep dish ever. I feel like normally we get the regular pizza when we go to the buffet. I also don't think I've ever carried out from Cicis.
I've always done the buffet, and I
Yeah.
guess you can order it because they will make it for you specially.
Yeah, and
but-
even when you get the buffet, yeah, you can ask them, like, you can get a number or whatever for a pizza.
I find it interesting because, like, same thing. I grew up, it's the buffet. That's what it's known for. And I feel like it wasn't until maybe college, like at college parties, that people would bring in Cicis. And I was like, honestly, kind of a good move. Like, I assume it's relatively cheap compared to your other stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
you can customize and, somebody can get a slice of something, except I don't know if they do gluten-free or not. But other than that, I think it's pretty much anything goes for them.
Well, their logo, or at least at the storefront, it says Cicis Pizza Beyond Pizza. So maybe they're moving into like beyond burgers. It's like Beyond Pizza.
Beyond Pizza.
They're going vegetarian
Vegetarian,
pizza.
vegan.
Vegan pizza. Vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO pizza. What do we think of the meat deep dish?
Right off the bat, I'm getting Pizza Hut vibes. Not gonna lie, like as far as the
Okay.
meats and everything,
Yeah.
maybe the sauce and the crust is a little bit different, but definitely like I think the sausage in particular is giving me Pizza Hut vibes, which is good. Like, I like Pizza Hut as far as like just a good basic cheap pizza. There's nothing wrong with that for me.
Apologies, I'm a bad guest. I haven't reviewed any of the episodes that you've done on pizza already, but like, do you guys have like a go-to topping that you get to, like, not obviously for the pod, but like when you are, hey, it's been a crappy day or it's been a good day and you want to like get pizza ever, like, do you guys have a go-to like place or topping?
I think it's just a good pepperoni pizza.
Same for me.
Same, yeah.
I think you need a good
basic.
balance.
I think a pepperoni pizza is just the quintessential comfort food.
Yeah, and I think this pizza, and you made this pizza, Mike. This is not.
Yeah, I put this together.
You tell them to put the toppings on it, and I don't want to imply that you specifically asked for this, but the meat ratio here is really, it's too much meat,
meat heavy, yeah.
which I don't normally complain about. But when it's kind of that Pizza Hut like kibble-y sausage, I'm like, oh, I'd like a little pizza with my pizza.
I feel like maybe 2 toppings is the most I'm willing to go. Like, for me, like, I think it's the perfect amount.
Yeah.
In either way, like, my dad loves a supreme pizza because in his mind, he's just like, I get everything on there, so like it's
Good
great.
value.
Yeah, but I think once you start going over 2, you can, get into a dangerous territory.
Yeah, it gets heavy. It overweighs everything else, which, like, I won't complain about a meats pizza because I like all the meats, but
Yeah.
it definitely.
Arby's boy. You like?
Oh, we like Arby's.
We like Arby's.
We are Arby's gang.
Can I swear on here? I'm not going to do it all.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is a
let it
rated R
fly.
podcast.
I.
He's gonna swear about Arby's.
Yeah, NC-17. No, I.
Whoa. He's
No,
gonna
I
do
think-
something with
yeah,
the horse,
sexual Arby's.
horsey
No,
sauce.
I did, yeah, that's why it's horsey sauce. No, everyone, I'm slightly older than you guys. I feel like Arby's was like the butt of a lot of jokes.
Yes, still
and I
is.
think- yeah, and it still is, and I feel like it's mostly because of it's a fun name to say. But like, man, I was talking to a coworker the other day. He was telling, he's like, I can eat 6 beef and cheddars in 5 minutes. And he's a tiny guy, and I was like, I don't think you can. He goes, no, go get some beef and cheddars. I was like, all right, money where your mouth is. He did it in more than 5 minutes, but I had one. And I was like, man, I haven't had Arby's in so long, and this shit is great. I fucks with Arby's. Like, I don't ever get it, but when on the occasion that I do, it was really good.
I
Sometimes
love
you just
Arby's.
need it.
Yeah.
Arby's is one of those overhated places. Like, people don't judge it for what it is. It's fast food. It's shit food, but it's so good.
Great fries.
Yes, the curly fries are very good. Mozzarella sticks are so good.
I think this is the least deep of the deep dishes we've had.
It's almost more like a flatbread.
Did they call
Yeah.
it deep dish on there?
They call it
Oh,
deep
okay.
dish, yeah.
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
seems
try
more
the
it seems more
the
like
cheese.
Detroit almost, but it does have this.
It's
add-on.
kind of got the verticality on
Yeah.
the wall of crust around it, but it's like maybe half an inch. I would think a flatbread is more apt.
Which is a good size, everyone, half an inch. Just
Okay.
saying.
Yes. Above average.
Yeah.
But compared to the other ones we've had, it's the flattest. And I think it's just a lot of meat. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
I think
me.
it is more of a Detroit style. I did try the cheese because I want to get like the essence of it. It's very similar to Pizza Hut. I'm getting very strong Pizza Hut vibes, which I've never thought of. But maybe that's because I never get their deep dish.
This Meat Lovers is like that. Like if you just had one slice at a party or something like that, like if you had a little too much to drink, and you wanted to like, hey, I need to eat something. Like I feel like in that context, it would be such a good. I'm just one and done. I can leave it alone after that. You get everything in one note.
I could see that. Yeah, for sure.
Very spongy.
Yeah.
Inside.
Soaks everything up.
Yeah.
Did y'all want to try the cheese?
Maybe towards the latter half. I want to save my stomach for because I know there's going to be more. And normally I eat like 2 slices and the sides,
All right.
so I don't want to blow the stomach.
I think this would be the next one. Okay.
What do y'all think of the boxes?
Very, very unassuming.
I think that I don't like the new Cicis logo and stuff. You can still actually around in our city, you can see some places still have the old Cicis font
With like the tomato.
yeah, with the apostrophe and everything
Yeah.
in it because I know they dropped
That's
it.
not it.
Oh, they did drop. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed that because that's
Yeah,
one thing I
they-
normally pick up.
They dropped it. They also lowercased both C's. So I think it used to be capital CI, capital CI.
Yeah, they went minimalist with
Yeah,
it.
I hate
There we
it.
go. All right. This is what I was really excited about.
Oh, we're all excited for it.
We got
the mac and cheese.
pizza.
The mac and
The mac and queso.
Queso.
Is it? Did they name it for queso?
Yeah, they did like a collab with him.
Oh, is that his name? Is I was
Queso,
pronouncing-
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it is. You're right. It is queso. Yeah.
You didn't know his name was queso?
No, I thought it was
Bands.
Chase. I thought his name was Chase.
It might be.
Yeah. Interesting. That looks way better than what I remember their macaroni and cheese.
It
pizza.
does.
It's also, I mean, it's not like sitting on the buffet for however long. So we got it fresh. So I feel like this is going to be a very prime example.
This is what I was saving my stomach for.
Yeah,
This
this,
is-
As a child, I feel like the mac and cheese pizza is the first time where you kind of connect the dots that food can be creative.
Sure.
yes.
You're like, wait, you can combine foods like that? And then sure enough, mac and cheese pizza comes to the rescue.
And do you think, because I know they have pasta, like a pasta and salad bar.
Yes.
They do, yeah.
But they have those spiral noodles.
I think it's the same noodles.
Yeah,
Same
I'm
noodles?
pretty sure it
Okay.
is.
No.
Oh, man, that takes me back right there.
Yeah, we did not get the pasta, but I was always a
I love
fan
the
of the pasta at CC's.
Their tomato sauce, something about it is really flavorful. And it's like noodles and sauce. That's it. But it's so good. But yeah, no, this is fantastic. When it's fresh like that, it's a little like it doesn't have a lot of structure. It's a little doughier, maybe.
It is kind of, it's a
feel
little
like
chewy.
I'm used to their pizza having a little more crunch. But that could just be because it's not sitting on the buffet.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, but I think this could like use a hit of either crushed red pepper or like a just black pepper. I think.
I could see that.
It's
yeah,
not,
black
yeah, it's
pepper.
not spicy. Yeah, maybe something to spice it up here.
But
What about like hot honey might be a little too.
My 12-year-old taste buds love this.
Yeah.
If I was tasting this for the first time, I think I would be like, yeah, this could use something else.
What does your 27-year-old stomach think about it?
Well, I have lactate, so
yeah, we're about to find out in a little bit. So is he like? Forgive me. Is he he's a streamer?
a streamer, yeah. And
Okay.
the big joke is that everybody calls him fat, but like he kind of encourages it.
Sure.
He's a big guy.
He's a pretty big guy, yeah.
I don't. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm a fucking fat guy myself, and like, carry it well. That's all you can say.
This is something I would be-
embrace this
I would be proud to have my name on this.
Absolutely.
for sure. I mean, it is. I mean, to me, it feels like the macaroni and cheese pizza is like the one thing that everyone knows from CC's, other than it's a buffet. So, like,
Yeah.
way to get your branding on that, which I think started. I did a little research in January this year, and I think it was supposed to be like a limited time thing, but hey, he's still doing it, so good for him.
It's quality cheese I feel on there. I also like how you can tell like they put the macaroni on there and then it got toasted in there. You don't see that normally in a mac and cheese where the noodles get toasted because you normally just boil them and
Are you getting
mix
like
it
a
with
little?
the cheese.
There's like a weird, not weird. It's like a little sweetness in like the sauce. I can't place my finger on it, but it feels like they've done something to the cheese sauce a little bit. That's not just like, hey, here's bland cheese. Like there is something going on there.
Maybe it might be that there's 2 different cheeses.
It's
on
definitely
there.
got some kind of cheddar, like maybe some sharp cheddar in there. Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, it doesn't taste like Velveeta or anything. It tastes like cheese, which I kind of like. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Try not to chew into the mic here. I mean, this is better than any cheese bread you could throw at me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All cheese pizza.
Fighting words. Because I remember as a kid really liking their just buffet cheese bread. The only problem is like you always had to wait for the fresh one.
Yeah.
Because there was like 2 really good pieces and the rest were mostly just bread.
Well, you're in luck, Josh.
Oh, is that
Because
what we got
guess what
next?
we have?
So coming up next,
Perfect.
coming next to
Wonderful.
the stage is the cheese bread.
And that's the best looking one I've ever seen from them. That's insane.
That looks good too.
Get it to
That's-
go, folks.
They were sending it to go, and they're like, we have to put our best foot forward.
Yeah. Have you
Hold up
guys
so
like
nicely.
Get a
have you guys
corner
like
piece.
big timed anyone yet?
Have we
Like,
what?
Have you
Big
like
timed?
big time? Be like you better make it. You better make it good because this is Crave Chronicles. We're doing this for.
Nah,
Good.
nah.
We're not big enough to do that yet.
You should act like it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. No, this is exciting for me.
I don't want to walk in and
Yeah. Do you know,
You know.
who I am? Yeah.
they might spit in the food.
Very true. Hey, some people pay for that.
Yeah. I have gotten this before. This is really good stuff. Usually I
nothing to-
get like a cup of sauce though to dip it in.
Yeah, there's nothing to dip.
Yeah, that was a big
Unfortunately.
thing. I feel like a lot of people with Cicis, like you would go get the different sauces and stuff they had in a bowl that was supposed to be for your salad, but I would just see people make heinous concoctions in there. But always I'm like, I'll try that. That looks pretty good.
It's good without the sauce. It's
They toasted this better than the deep dish pizza.
yeah. It's got the caramelized edges. It's got you can see like oregano and stuff in there. I guess it's probably what that is.
They gotta put that on the mac and cheese.
The oregano.
Put a little oregano
yeah,
on
they
there.
could do that. Oh, that's
Some
yeah.
sort of seasoning.
That is peak cheese bread right there. That's better than any of the cheese. Well, we didn't have cheese bread at most other places. We just had breadsticks. But
I like how not over the top greasy it is, because I
Yeah.
think that happens a lot with the cheese bread.
Especially if they sit there in like a hot box or something like that.
Yeah. But this is still light. This is pretty good
Very-
cheese bread.
Very airy dough.
That's why I want to dip it in something, because I feel like it would dip very well.
definitely would. Yeah.
You want some dyed Dr. Pepper to dip it in? No.
Pass it over. You think I won't?
I could see that being really good with the cup of sauce. And they also have Alfredo sauce that you can get like with your pasta or anything. They also have Alfredo pizza, which I used to get all the time whenever I would go to the buffet.
Yeah, Cicis is where you first learn about white pizza. You're like,
Oh, yeah,
wait,
for sure.
you don't have to have tomato sauce? You can,
Yeah.
there's other sauce?
Yeah. So did you do like just regular Alfredo or like Alfredo spinach? Because I know that was a huge one. Like that was, I would always see like, I mean, even my mom was just like, you better eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
But it's, it's canned spinach on a Alfredo based pizza. How do you go?
Yeah, I was not and still am not a vegetable person, unfortunately. But I would always get like the regular Alfredo pizza, and then I would get like they had like Alfredo and Canadian bacon or Alfredo pepperoni. So I get those sometimes.
Yeah, I stuck to the Alfredo. If I went back today, I probably would do it with spinach. Because I think that's just a great pairing. And then, yeah, you kind of trick your mind. You're like, I'm eating healthy because
Right.
And
It's got spinach.
It's not like the spinach doesn't have flavor too. Like it's a primary flavor driver, I think, on that one. But it's solid. That is like in my memory, it was always at the buffet growing up. It was the pepperoni, the spinach Alfredo, the cheese bread, and then the barbecue chicken pizza.
Okay, so are you a fan of barbecue?
No,
on a
absolutely
pizza.
not.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
just remember.
I
it.
just remember it, and I had friends that were just like, "It's the best," and you don't want to disappoint your friends. But I took a bite, and I didn't know the word. 10 years old, 8 years old. Maybe the first time I ever said shitty in my life, but I took a bite. I was like, "This is shitty. It's not good." And they
Little
told me I was
Josh.
wrong, and maybe, but yeah, it's. I'm barbecue on pizza. Bless you if you want it.
It's not for me.
It's not my thing.
No, yeah, definitely not.
What was the first time you swore, Mike?
First time I swore, I was really little because my mom had a potty mouth.
Oh,
So I think I repeated something from her, and yeah,
something she said.
something she said,
Yeah.
which I think is probably the case for a lot of people. But that, as far as I know, that I was probably like one or two.
Oh,
I was really
very
little.
First word.
Hell
Yeah. No, I think it was actually legitimately like my first word was like shit.
Oh, That rules.
I'll have to ask my mom about that story.
We, at the open mic this week, somebody had like their granddaughter there who was probably 2 years old, and one of the guys is doing this bit where he's like playing a character, and he's like, motherfucker, and then the child starts dying laughing, and then we all lose our minds because we're like, oh, this poor child. That was a good time. I think the first time I swore, yeah, I probably picked it up from my mom. I was in the backseat of a car, and she asked me what happened in school, and I just couldn't answer. So I was just like, damn it, I don't know. And she's like, where'd you learn that word? And I'm like,
I don't know. Kids,
I shouldn't say that.
Swearing is great. Like more in the right context.
Yeah.
Kids swearing at each other, still fun, but not so much. But yeah, when it's unexpected, it's great.
Yeah. And then
Now we get to dessert. I'm so excited about this because I did not know they still had this.
they do
It is
mac and cheese pizza again.
wrong box.
Thank you, Mike. It's whichever one hasn't been opened.
No, because I accidentally opened it. Oh wait, how did this?
What?
Oh, I never broke this. Okay, so it's this one.
So you broke it, and then
Aha!
there it is.
This is it.
Ha
The dessert pizza,
Yes.
which I don't know if they still call it this, but they used to call it the pizzert.
The pizza.
The pizzert.
Good.
All
Actually,
right.
I can't remember if it was Cicis or if it might have been Pizza Inn when Pizza Inn was a thing, because that was another pizza buffet, but they had the same thing. But yeah, I am so excited about
I'm
this.
going to set this up right now because I want you both to be aware. I've never had this.
Okay.
I always went for the brownies at Cicis because this to me, I was like, me and warm fruit. I was like, this
Yeah.
kind of looks a little weird to me. So I always just went for the brownies. So I've never tried this.
So correct me if I'm wrong, all of you out there.
Get
is this the Apple one?
Yes, this is the apple.
Okay.
one.
So they had gotten rid of the Apple one for a while because I believe it was like a banana pudding type situation or like a vanilla pudding type situation of the same style, just no fruit.
Yeah.
So it had to have been in the last couple of years that they brought the Apple one back.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on the order and I got excited.
Yeah, because I remember for a while, all I remembered seeing was the brownies and the cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, nope, that's what we're getting for dessert. Because we got to compare it to Mr. Gaddy's.
Yeah, and that was
Did
more
you
of
guys
that.
do a Gaddy's?
We did do a Mr. Gaddy's, and we got the vanilla dessert pizza. That was really good.
Oh, that's
Mike's in heaven.
that is so good.
Tell him about the pie.
I wish the crust was a little crispier, but just the flavor, the topping, and everything. Oh, it's so good. The crumble. It was like a good apple crumble.
Yay, nay on the fruit.
Oh, big yay.
Okay.
Big yay.
I've evolved.
Okay. Good.
This was like growing up, I didn't like warm fruit. I wasn't like a pie or cobbler person. And probably in the last 5 years or so, really, I mean, the podcast really helped me because we got, in season 1, we got a lot of those apple pies.
Oh,
And stuff.
Yeah, for like fast food apple pies.
Yeah, and the peach pies. And so that really kicked me into gear on this. So, yeah, this is fantastic.
I like this way better than the whatever banana pudding or vanilla pudding one that they used to have.
Yeah.
I remember people going crazy for that, and I was just like, I mean, it's fine. It's sugar. It's like sugar pizza essentially. This is a lot way better. I feel like.
This is so good. And the one we had at Mr. Gaddy's was like a vanilla pudding type thing or custard, something like that. And then Mr. Gaddy's has a bunch of different flavors. I think they have like a chocolate one. They have like a cherry. They probably have an apple one too.
Did you go to like Gaddy? Is there a Gaddy Town still? I remember that was a thing. For
They-
a while.
They still have a couple in like Austin. I know there's one in Austin for sure because we pass it every time we go to the Longhorns games. But no, the one in Frisco closed probably over a decade ago now.
Sure.
That was the one I grew up going to. No, there's still a Mr. Gaddy's in Plano. So that's where we went. And I've been there once, I
Off
think.
of like 15th or something.
It's off of Coit and Park. It's right across
okay,
from the
yeah.
CC's.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like Pizza
head to
Square
head.
over there. But yeah, there's no Gaddy Town as far as I know around here.
Okay.
I like this better than the Gaddy dessert pizza.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. That one was really good, but I like the fruit after taste.
The
on this.
apple is really good with it.
And you're right, the crumble
Yeah.
adds
crumble,
to
yeah.
it.
I think that makes it like a little crispiness to it. That's like something you could give to like anyone of all ages. I feel
Yeah.
because it's not overly sweet. Like, I feel like old people will like it because they, you know, baked everything. But even like little kids, babies, whatever, that's really good.
It's definitely. And it goes back to the mac and cheese, like what you were saying. It can be creative. Like pizza can be creative.
Yes.
So
This is where you discover that.
Do you know about Cicis Pizzini?
Yeah, we learned about Cicis
We know
Pizzini.
about Cicis
Yeah.
Pizzini.
And so I had never heard of him until the podcast, and then immediately when I'm watching like stuff on Tubi or whatever, I'm getting Cicis ads all of a sudden, and they all have Cicis Pizzini, and I'm like, wait, I've never heard of this guy. Now he's just everywhere.
Yep. 4-inch high little man in
Yeah.
steampunk
Steampunk.
costume. Yeah.
And so I looked it up, and they introduced him back in 2022. So that's why I've never heard of him, because he had only been around for a few years.
I feel like, you know, especially now, like you say, now that we're talking about CC's, I'm sure on, you know, all your socials, you're going to be getting ads for days on it. But I feel like Cicis Pizzini is a rare, charming, like, let's just go whole hog into this thing and come up with like the silliest thing. But,
Yeah.
like, be earnest about it, you know, like, I don't know that Ronald McDonald has been around. I mean, I know they're trying to bring Grimace back and stuff like that, but Cicis Pizzini is here to stay, folks. Mark my words. He is maybe the best fast food mascot we have right now, but
Not in a death battle tournament.
Yeah, we learned
unfortunately.
that. he was out first round.
the non-believers.
I thought he beat Jet. Did he beat Jet's Pizza?
No, Jet won.
Jet won? Okay.
Cicis Pizzini didn't make it out of the first round.
Okay.
I would submit to you, do people know who Cicis Pizzini is? Because
Probably
once
not.
you learn about this man, like he's, it's very charming. And again, they haven't, you said 2022, they still haven't gotten rid of him. Like that marked the turnaround because COVID and stuff pretty much.
That was kind of when it
Yeah.
started to die down.
Yeah, I think they filed for Chapter 11, then kind of got back out of it, and then it's a turnaround.
Yeah.
I honestly thought, COVID was the end of Cicis Pizza as we knew it, and it kind of is, maybe ? I don't know.
There
It's
were still
definitely-
people in there,
Yeah.
which for Sunday at noon, there's like
There has to be. I mean, that's like a big, churches get out around here and stuff, and a lot of people go. And it's so full disclosure, I didn't know how we were doing this. I didn't want to know. I want to be surprised. I like that element, but I wanted to do my homework. So on Friday, I went to my local Cicis Pizza and got the buffet. It's not $2.99 anymore.
No, it is not. It's like $12
The
almost.
one by me is $9.99. So if you want to go to the cool side of Dallas, which many people say the bad side of Dallas, come on down to that. But
He said Oak Cliff Cicis,
Hey.
turn up.
they probably make the most banging pizza in us, but I would assume. But just $9.99, no drink, just had water. Their soda fountain, immaculately clean. It was very, very impressive for a location where, from the road, if you look at it, you're like, that's probably run down. Immaculately clean. Some other pizza I tried. They had one. I think it's supposed to be a buffalo chicken pizza. They didn't put the barbecue.
I think I've tried
pizza
their
out.
buffalo chicken actually.
And I got a slice, and I was dining with somebody, and I went to go get water, came back, and she said, "Hey, I got you another slice of this, whatever this pizza was." And I was like, "What was wrong with that one?" She's like, "Well, look at it." And I was like, "What's wrong with it?" She's like, "Look at it. Look at that burnt mark." And I look at it, and it was not a burnt mark. It was a baked on fly.
Oh, no.
that was on. But, caught it. I'd like to think I would have noticed it if I.
We got to
decided
check
eat it.
all of the pizza
No, yeah,
slices.
it was probably a one-off, but it baked very well. The ovens had very even cooking, I think, because it didn't,
It's just extra protein.
exactly.
That's all it is.
They do, I think, and with the Pizza Beyond or whatever they're saying, I saw them doing wings too. They didn't put them out. On
They
the
do have
buffet,
wings, yeah.
but I saw them cooking them wings. They look good. They didn't have any sauce on them, but they did look good. So
Yeah, they've never offered those on the buffet.
They're going to put a fly on it.
exactly.
But yeah, no, it's definitely different than it was when we were growing up. First of all, I remember it being $3.99 because it was like the jingle was like Cicis Pizza, all you can eat for only $3.99.
That's a terrible jingle.
Yeah.
That's a,
No, I mean,
I remember it.
Yeah, they changed it.
the fact that I remember it.
from 20 plus years ago.
20 plus,
Right
yeah,
now.
definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So it was mega cheap back then. So that's more than double now. The inflation. There
But
was,
in the grand scheme of things, you're still like, I mean, all you can eat for $10.
yeah. I think they used to bus after you. They would have a busser come and pick up your plates. Now it's like a self.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
busing station.
The one I went to, they have a busser and they interrupt you during your meal to,
Oh, okay.
to bust your table. So
Hey, they're trying to be on it.
exactly.
Yeah.
They don't want to carry all those dishes afterwards.
The other thing I really remember, and this used to annoy me actually, is whenever you would walk in, they would the people working behind the buffet would shout at you like, "Hi, welcome to Cicis."
Oh, that's
and,
right,
And then when you leave, they would go, "Thank you, bye."
I didn't think about that. Yeah,
You don't
they
like
did not do
customer
that.
service, Mike?
I don't like being put on the spot.
Yeah,
but-
it's a shameful thing going to get all you can eat pizza when you're an adult and getting yelled at like that. But
Yeah.
no, they did not do that when I was there, so maybe they stopped.
No, I think they stopped a long time ago.
If they see a child, they'll do it. But if they see a grown man walk in, they're like, "Hey,
We know why you're here.
we know what's going on."
But yeah, no, they
Keep it on
definitely
the DL.
they definitely used to do that, and we had like a running joke in the family where we would like make my dad go in first so that he would get yelled at.
It's good.
So it was like I don't want to get yelled at, but I mean they're yelling to you.
Just yell back. Hi, welcome to Cicis.
There was a
Hello.
There was one time I went with some friends. We were in middle school. You might have been there actually. It was like
On the spot.
Mark Bolin and Isaac and
I
Christian.
probably was there.
I think you might have been there because I think I saw the picture like deep down on my Instagram.
Oh God.
We went and then they all started yelling back. Like when people would say bye, thank you, they would go, "You're welcome." Just like it became a game we were playing.
That sounds 100% like something I would do. So I'm gonna go with I was there.
You probably were there, yeah. Well, real quick before we go into the history, I want to. We got some strong opinions
Ooh.
this week.
I love strong opinions.
Lay them on us, Mike.
So I'll look at the poll results real quick.
They got a QR code that says CC's listens, so we can tell them about our
More
experience.
flies on pizza, please. I need my protein.
So the poll, you probably can't see.
Can
it
I get
too
a
well.
praying mantis?
But y'all can see the poll results were. It was about like
That's where they're all
Probably around-
kind of landing.
Yeah.
it's probably around 80%.
Have any of them not landed 70 to 80%?
I don't know. I'd have to
People
look back.
just generally like pizza, I guess.
From what I've been like when I've been telling everybody this week that we were doing CC's, I got a lot of overwhelmingly positive. But there was one in particular. Sam, who's Trace Time?
Oh, that's my buddy Trace. What's up, Trace?
Trace responded to the story, said, "It's trash pizza, and I will fight anyone that."
Wait. I got to read it as Trace. I have to read it as Trace. It's trash pizza, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Hey, Sam. That's my Trace impression.
But yeah, so very, very strongly
It's an
about
awful Trace. I'm sorry.
Trace feels very strongly about.
He gets
CC's.
to do his own impression of me now.
So yeah,
Mail it in.
Like imagine like a Seth Rogen
Hmm.
on
Okay.
a he's definitely a bigger guy, but he's got very flowing hair, flowing beard. He's a model.
Perfect.
He's a one of a kind.
I love it.
Love Trace, but Trace does not love CC's, and I would
tell.
not recommend fighting him.
Trace, as just my opinion on that is, I don't think you're wrong, but like that's not the point.
Yeah.
Of CC's. Like I agree. I would actually be inclined to agree with you, especially after this recent visit. But I mean, sometimes you just need some trash in your life. you
yeah.
know?
That's what I try and push whenever we do these places. It's like I try and separate this from like your local chain. Obviously, it's going to be way better, but this is what this is quick. This is junk food, right? This is what it needs to be. I'm not comparing this by any means to good quality pizza.
And maybe one of the few examples I think of like what you remember from childhood.
Yeah.
Pretty much tasting the exact same.
It does.
Like,
It really doesn't
pretty
taste all
much,
that different.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
And the fact that it's all you can eat. Like this to me is like a Pizza Hut buffet. It's
Ugh. Bring them back. Bring
Yeah.
them back. Bring them back to cities.
That's why it tastes like Pizza Hut to you.
well, see, the thing is I never went to a Pizza Hut buffet. But
You have
tastes-
it deep down.
It does taste like
Generations
like Pizza
have
Hut.
passed on the Pizza Hut buffet flavor to you.
it's basically you're getting all you can eat Pizza Hut quality pizza, which to me is fantastic.
And you could probably house more varieties of slices than you could at like a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. If that's your thing. Some people, just want to go to town on one or two, but
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's get into the history. Alrighty. So, Cicis Pizza So CC Enterprises LP, doing business as Cicis Pizza, and also known simply as Cicis, is an American chain of buffet restaurants based in Coppell, Texas. So they are based here, specializing in pizza. Duh. The company was founded in 1985 and started franchising by 1987. In November 2015, the company began a new marketing campaign, which included the renaming of the company to Cicis by dropping the apostrophe and making the second C lowercase and dropping pizza from its name.
I wonder why.
And a redesigned logo and website. What is it with these places like trying to drop what they're known for from the name?
It's the Facebook thing. Like it used to be called the Facebook, and it's like I don't know if you guys have done a desserts show yet, but I don't eat it crumble cookie on principle because they dropped the E out of crumble, and it just drives me insane. So bring back the apostrophe, Cicis. We miss it.
You got to have principles.
Yeah.
And I like that.
But I know like Domino's dropped pizza from their name, and Dunkin' dropped donuts from their name. So
Jamba Juice is just Jamba.
Yeah, it is just Jamba now. That's right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, everything's just going to be one letter. It's like, hey, you want to hit some C today?
So Cicis
Want
was
to go get slop? Some slop?
Yeah, let's get some slop. Feeling slop.
Feeling some slop.
Cicis was founded in 1985 by Joe Croce, however you say
Croce.
that, and Croce,
I think so.
and Mike Cole in Plano, Texas, right here.
So CC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Okay. So
What's-
then it makes sense that it's not a. They dropped the apostrophe.
What's the original one?
original? What?
It says it's founded in Plano. Where's the which one?
Oh yeah, because it said it was in Coppell earlier. Maybe that's where the
That's
first-
where they're headquartered, but it says the first one was in Plano. So which?
It was founded in Plano. Yeah.
But where?
I wonder if the location exists anymore.
That's yeah. It could have been the one we went to, Mike.
could have been. Probably was. That one's like right in the middle of Plano.
I know of two in Plano.
So in 2001, with 363 restaurants at the time, the chain expanded its buffet offerings and began remodeling restaurants. 4 years later, Cicis had more than 500 locations and was the fastest growing pizza chain in the United States.
Rocket ship.
In 2003, Croce retired from the business and passed ownership of the company to the company's executive team. Craig Moore, who was the general manager in Dallas, became vice president of the company. What a promotion.
No joke, from storefront manager.
Yeah,
to
general manager
number
to
2 or whatever.
Yeah. Held the position for 5 years, and then he was named president after the sale. He gave 20% of his proceeds to Gateway Church, where he was a member. Is that
think
kind of
that's
a conflict of interest?
I think it's a mega church, right?
Probably is. Oh, that is definitely
The
a mega
C
church.
and the C in CC stands for Christ.
Yeah. Christ pizza. Do you have you guys explored this yet? I don't know if you know this. Pizza, if you haven't noticed, has attracted some very interesting people, like our former Papa John.
Yes.
Yep.
Pizza Inn, as we talked about.
Wait till you hear about the founder of Zalot.
Oh, I do want to hear that because so Pizza Inn in 2021, January 2021.
Where was he at?
January, I think 6th.
Sometime between the 5th and the 7th.
6, 7.
Whoever, somebody on their account may have tweeted. They were still tweeting back then. Some seditionist support for an event that happened sometime during that time period. So there's Pizza Inn doing that, and then Mr. Jim's. Have you guys done Mr. Jim's, or do you know Mr. Jim's?
I've heard of it.
So Mr. Jim's, I can't imagine, the closest one is like south of Dallas. I mean, it's like as you're going down to Austin, you'll see like a Mr. Jim's. Scientology.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have like a whole page on their website that has like links to Scientology. If you're a pizzaman, except for CC Pizzini, he's perfect. Very interesting lives that you lead. So,
What an eclectic group.
yeah.
That is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna forget that now when we go to these new pizza places.
Seditionist pizza at Pizza Inn.
What does your owner do?
So here's interesting. Michael Shumsky, previously CEO of La Madeleine, which we also visited. I still got the beret. Took over for Moore. Shumsky retired in August 2013, and Darren Harris took over. Okay, so they swapped CEOs a few times. We'll just skip through that.
Pretty
Recognition.
frequently, right?
Pretty frequently, yeah, looks like it.
Like 4 to 5 years in between each one.
So here we go. Cicis filed for Chapter 11 in 2021 due to the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Did not benefited from delivery due to its buffet model. So yeah, I guess in everybody's head, no one thought, oh, I can also order Cicis.
You have to go to it.
Right.
They should have pulled a Chuck E. Cheese with the Pasquale pizza, because that's the only reason they survived, I think, during COVID was they put their pizza under a different name under Uber Eats, I think.
Oh, like a ghost kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Pasquale's Pizza because the little animatronic chef is Pasquale P. Pie Plate.
That would have been a good
Another
idea.
great mascot.
What a deep pull.
It had recently reached an agreement to sell itself as well as its $82 million in liabilities to its primary lender, D&G Investors. Just 2 months after filing, Cicis emerged from bankruptcy and completed its sale. On January 19th, 2026, so yeah, just a few months ago, Cicis Pizza collaborated with Twitch streamer Queso. During the stream, he made a homemade version of Cicis mac and cheese pizza. They also temporarily renamed their mac and cheese pizza to the Mac and Queso Pizza. It's still named that.
Still named that, yeah. Confirmed.
It's on there.
Recognitions and awards. From 2004 to 2009, they held third place in the pizza category for restaurants and institutions Consumer's Choice in Chains contest, which is judged based on consumer reviews of the competing restaurant chains. In March 2009, Men's Health gave Cicis Pizza top marks in providing healthy food choices among its list of 66 major chain restaurants.
Healthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I did try one of their soups. They
do have soup, that's right.
Yeah, it wasn't chicken noodle, it was just noodle, I think. And it looked incredible. Like you could see it was like very yellow. It looked like decent stock. The noodles, the little tomatoes and seasoning tasted like nothing, but it looked very nice. So
Probably healthier.
yeah, might as well just be water. I skipped the salad buffet. I don't want to date this episode, but I figure with everything going on right now,
Yeah.
might want to skip the leafy greens.
All right. Well, it is time for our menu deep dive.
Flash. And that's only Taco Bell.
I think
is it?
Taco Bell's the big one.
They're the big
Well,
one.
no,
They're the major
so
one.
Taco Bell last week or the week before, they pulled it before getting any reports.
Yeah.
But their supplier supplies,
Taylor Farms, right?
yeah, Taylor Farms, like Walmart, Costco, Sprouts, Whole Foods. They do so much. So cook your vegetables to 150 degrees or higher, folks.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you don't eat vegetables, Mike.
Exactly. I know. It's your time to shine.
This
This is my time to
What
shine.
he's been
Yeah.
waiting for.
Also invest in Metamucil because that's how you'll get your fiber and everything.
Metamucil.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go through. So here's the queso, the mac and queso. He's got his cat there. But yeah, so the big running joke with queso is his chat calls him fat and insults him, and then he's like,
Is he a
"Banned."
fridge guy?
No.
Oh, dang. Okay. That's the only stream thing I know.
I don't think I know anything about the fridge guy.
There's some guy that had a
He's like, what's in the fridge, Wayne? And then he's like,
Oh, it's Wayne.
let me show you. And it's like a
Yeah.
cutout of a fridge. He's like, there is no
and the
fridge.
chat just blows up immediately. Yeah.
No, everyone in Queso's chat makes jokes about how fat he is or
Yeah,
something.
there's the one video I remember is he was playing Wii bowling, and he did the secret roll where you roll it on the guardrail, and it
no.
hits the back and all the pins go down. But what he did was right before the pins went down, he jumped, and so the chat's like, "Who just said 200 dead in Chicago? Canada's underwater." So that's always
People
the
will
kind
come
of
up
joke.
with parodies of celebrities or movies to call him fat or something.
Yeah.
Like
And he,
Tom Hollandaise sauce.
Man,
Be like,
hey, more power to that guy. I assume he's making a lot of money. I mean, he's got a brand deal with the Cicis Pizza. People call me fat all the time. I don't get fat, so give me some money. Hey, next time we do it, I'll drop the Venmo later, everybody.
hit up Josh.
It's at Raising Canes. So Canes,
They have all
Queso
this Chuck Norris stuff there right now at
at
Canes.
Canes.
That's right, yeah.
Oh.
So we got Supreme Pizza. Oh, they do have a Piezilla. It's a 28-inch pizza.
I saw. Did you see the box when you went in?
No, I did not.
It is something, and I think that's what I think that's part of how they came back to they advertised it to colleges and here, buy this ridiculously sized pizza for probably $16 maybe, but it's huge.
It's a good market.
Yeah. I
So
think
then
the box probably cost more than the actual pizza
Probably.
ingredients did.
So it lists just their ingredients and stuff. So they got traditional round, they have a flatbread pizza, they have the deep dish, and then they have a stuffed crust. I've not tried their stuffed crust.
I didn't know they had that.
It must be new.
I'd be into that.
I feel like a few years ago, everyone just started getting stuffed crust.
Did you guys try the Domino's stuffed crust?
We didn't. We haven't done stuffed crust this season.
Maybe next.
We still have to eat all the pizza.
Yeah,
which is
Yeah,
that's the hard
true,
part
yeah.
of this
So we're,
season.
we're getting like small and medium pizzas.
No, yeah, that's true. If you can, I would say that they probably do the best one on the in the retail right now. It's got flavor to it. Doesn't even
I don't
need
know if
sauce.
Sam will be going back to Domino's anytime soon.
Oh, not a good experience.
No, I got Domino's Revenge
Oh,
afterwards.
bad. Okay.
Afterwards, yeah.
Um,
I was doing the lettuce before it was cool.
yeah.
I already have it. I'm immune now to it.
Am I patient zero?
Yeah.
So then they got pizza sauces. They got red sauce, Alfredo sauce, buffalo sauce, honey barbecue sauce, mac and cheese sauce, spinach Alfredo sauce, and then they got a zesty ranch sauce.
That was my jam growing up. Was they briefly had come out? You can zestify anything there at Cicis, but they were back when Cicis used to have like 12 different kinds of pizzas on the buffet instead of just 5. They had a zesty pepperoni, which was that zesty. I don't think it was ranch at the time, but it was like Alfredo essentially.
Yeah.
That light cheese and pepperoni, and it was just like the best version of like a pepperoni and a cheese bread pizza combined. And it was awesome.
And I just remember what they used the ranch for too. Is they had like a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That I think I've had that before, and that was pretty good. That's just a great combo: chicken, bacon, and ranch. So pizza toppings, you can see here they got anchovies, bacon, beef, banana peppers.
You know they had anchovies.
I guess
I don't think they know.
I don't think
I don't think they did.
it's probably not
They're
popular.
probably like, it'll be 45 minutes. Send somebody down to like Walmart and
Yeah.
grab some.
Get a can of anchovies.
Yeah.
Black olives, chicken, cupping pepperoni, cheddar, extra cheese, green olives, green peppers, ham, jalapenos, mushrooms, pepperoni, pineapple, red onion, sausage. So we ask all our guests this: what's your take on pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza fucking sucks. I'll say it right now.
Oh,
however,
why?
Why? So my thing is like in the traditional, like a Hawaiian pizza. Let's just use that as a baseline, right? Tomato and pineapple are kind of 1-to-1 to me. They both have like sweet acid and can lean heavily on either or. I don't think that works. I have had a pineapple pizza that I've really enjoyed, and it was not a red sauce base. It wasn't a white sauce either. It was just like a. It was weird. It was and it didn't. It would also help that the pineapple was tequila soaked. It was like tequila soaked pineapple, very light. I would almost say it was maybe olive oil, but I felt like there was a little green, so maybe like just like a light, like I don't know.
Like pesto?
It wasn't too pesto because it wasn't basil. It was more like almost like a salsa without it being like runny or anything like that.
Interesting.
And that was really good in that context. But I'm not like, I love pineapple. I like tomato. I like pizza. Not a big fan of Canadian bacon too much, but it's too 1-to-1 close. If you like it, more power to you. Somebody's got to eat it. It's a reason it's a thing. I think it's.
Nobody has to. It's not.
Well, I think
it's not a requirement.
I think it's Canadian, isn't it? Pineapple.
Yeah, it was invented in Canada.
Yeah. So, and Canadians are a silly group of people. So, whatever they think. Now,
Hey,
will
they put
say-
gravy on fries. They know
do.
what they're doing.
That is true. I will say that. But maybe instead of Canadian bacon, if you would have put like a spam, like a fried spam on that instead, because I like fried spam.
It would feel more Hawaiian.
Yeah, and so I think it can work. It's not my thing. And if you like it, more power to you. I just judge you for it, and that's not with hate in my heart. Just I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what you like, and it's easy.
Okay. Well, I feel like you do have a legitimate reason for not liking it. I feel like there's a lot of people that just hate it just because. So that's what we're trying to like dissect.
For sure, and I'm a big proponent of like be an ethical hater. Like don't be an ethical hater. Don't do that. But if you be an ethical hater on something, like you don't have to explain everything, but it really helps if you can explain why you hate something.
Definitely.
Yeah. So hey, show me a good. Have you guys had any Hawaiian pizza that you've liked from any of the places?
I mean, I just like one in general. Cicis, I think, is where I first had it.
Same. That's where I saw it. And my history with that is as a child, my mom's side of the family is in Hawaii. And so we lived there for a little bit and then moving, if you can imagine living in Hawaii, and then moving to Oklahoma from that.
What a promotion.
I know.
Step up.
Even I think it was 6 maybe. And I was like, what? Where is everything? Like, what is all this? But that's actually where I had Cicis for the first time and saw that pineapple. And I was like, oh, Hawaiian. I was just there. Took a big bite. Was not a fan. So even as a little kid, hating since day one, I like to say.
Hawaii to Oklahoma. I'm still wrapping my
Sucks,
head around that.
And it's I have very good friends there, like lifelong friends since first grade. But oh Christ, it's not it's not great. There's little pockets here and there, like there is in every major city, but it's rough. It is rough.
You don't have to explain to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm on to the sides, pasta and salads. So obviously they got their different pastas. They do have the pasta salad. I remember that now. It looks like
They didn't have that, but I remember that as well, and it being pretty decent. Like their little tray of it looked like the buffet I went had there was nothing there, and it looked like there hadn't been anything there for a while. But you could tell, like, oh, these are like the ghost prints of like what used to be on the buffet.
Yes.
right. Yeah. This is new. I've never seen these. The poppers. So they got buffalo chicken, pepperoni, and jalapeno.
Some
It's like a-
jalapeno poppers?
Yes, some jalapeno poppers.
Hell yeah.
I think Cicis pick up like that. If you get like a full party spread, I think that could go hard for probably not that much money. You know, in
Probably, yeah.
comparison. Yeah.
And they have some good deals too.
Wedding catering.
I'll get to the deals in a
Oh
second.
man, that would be awesome.
Here's that soup you were talking about. It says chicken soup.
I think maybe they showed it a picture of chicken and like just kind of waved it around there and like, all right, that's chicken enough for that.
Like the LaCroix of chicken soup.
Yeah, or maybe they just took like those horrible like farm factory places. They debeak the chicken. Maybe they just took all the beaks and threw it in the broth, and maybe that's how it became
So,
chicken.
like, you think those are carrots?
Yeah, no,
That's chicken.
that's chicken.
Then we got the garlic cheesy bread, garden salad. What else? Desserts menu. Oh, okay. So they do have like the pudding one. It says Bavarian dessert. So it was like a Bavarian cream pizza. But then they got the brownies, cinnamon rolls, the apple dessert.
The apple one is good.
So yeah, I didn't know they had this either. If I had seen that, maybe I would have ordered the Bavarian one.
No,
But I think the
apple.
apple one was pretty
yeah.
good.
That's the correct choice.
Spoiler, I think that was my favorite slice so far of the time. So now the brownies. Did you like them growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I eat them all the time.
So here's the thing: I liked them, but if you went at like 4:00 or like when they're just starting the dinner rush, there would be brownies there that had been sitting out for
All day, like
all day, and they would be hard as a rock.
Yeah.
And that would, I feel like, ruin the experience.
I know why they don't, kind of, but like they have the powdered sugar on it, which is all fun and dandy. Why not put some of the little frosting and stuff that they put on the apple thing on on there? I think that's a little.
I bet that would be
little
pretty
more.
good too.
But
I bet if you asked them to, they would.
I don't want to be a bother at Cicis Pizza. I'm their guest. I don't want to. I don't want to put them out.
You're right. They're too busy making other
Little
pizzas.
fly pizzas and stuff like that.
Can't drizzle.
So these are the value packs I was looking at. So value pack 1 is 2 large 1-topping pizzas. I think this one was like $20, and then you get a choice of your side. So two pizzas and a choice of your side, basically. And then value pack 2 has the 2 giant pizzas. Now, when I was ordering the app, they didn't have this third one, which is 2 medium 1-topping pizzas. So I probably would have gotten that.
Does it show just like how much it is individually for like a large pizza?
Yeah,
just like
you
a
have to like select the location and everything.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm kind of just scrolling through what they got. The drink pack, so you can get just like a pack of 4 drinks. They do have Coke products, but they do still have Dr. Pepper, so I will not knock them off a point for that. That is, I'll go to deals real quick.
What would be?
Oh, there's Cici Pizzini.
There he is.
my boy, that 4-inch tall man.
Sitting
I
on
think his
pizza.
lore is like he's tiny because he like lives in the buffet.
Yeah, he saw things from a different perspective. He was a little Ironside there.
Yeah.
What if you guys like? Let's just keep it to 4. But if you had to build your perfect fast food drink fountain with like 4 or 5 drinks, what would you put in?
I think definitely Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
A lemonade.
Like any brand in particular? Or?
Like a homemade.
Oh,
like you go to like Chick-fil-A or like Cane's and get the lemonade there.
Well, let's keep it to. It has to be in the same fountain. It can't be like a separate.
That's fine. Put it in that fountain.
Okay.
Put it in there. I'll find a way.
All right.
A sweet tea
Okay.
and some sort of like sparkling water,
Ooh. Okay.
like an AHA.
Okay. Interesting.
That'll be mine.
For me, Dr. Pepper, obviously. I just don't drink diet soda, so I would probably skip the diet soda. Dr. Pepper. If I was going to pick a cola, I would do Pepsi.
A bold choice.
Yes.
A very bold choice.
I am bold.
Control B this man.
I think I would go with a lemonade too. Lemonade, a nice like flat beverage.
Yeah.
To include, and then maybe just like something mild, like a lemon lime, so like a Sprite or a 7-Up.
Okay.
I would be good with either Sprite or 7-Up, honestly. But
No Starry. R.I.P.
I don't mind Starry.
Get Starry out of here.
I don't mind Starry. It's but I think I like Sprite a little better.
Sure. Yeah. Like a McDonald's Sprite is like
Yeah.
the crispiest beverage.
Yeah, McDonald's Sprite
other than a
is
Topo Chico.
undefeated.
Like, yeah.
Now if we could do cherry 7-Up, I would put that on there.
Oh, hey, it's your fountain.
Do whatever
Cherry
you want.
7-Up
Yeah.
is
That's a good.
You know what? I retract it. Beer.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What kind of beer? Now we're gonna, I actually think that Cicis, you want $1 million extra per month in each store.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Not even on tap. Just bottle. Like you have all those empty spaces on the bar. Just barbecue style. They throw a bunch of cans and bottles and stuff.
Hey, doesn't Chuck E. Cheese do alcohol now?
Yeah.
Wasn't
they
that a
do.
big
Why,
thing?
Yeah. Why not? It is.
They got the arcade there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put like, I don't know, your buds, your whatever, and then have a little wine for mom. You know, she's taking the kids out for a nice lunch date. Get day drunk on wine. Why not? It's a $1 billion idea, Cicis.
The only other
get
thing
with
they
the
have on
Pizzini
here,
on
Yeah,
it.
Pizzini.
the only other thing they have on here is America's triple pepperoni. For
I
their,
had that when I was there. It was.
Oh, you did?
It was good. It was. It's solid pepperoni pizza.
so it's got traditional, and then it's got like the old world cupping pepperoni, and then the shredded pepperoni.
Which is cool that they do that because so many places that do that, like Little Caesars and stuff, they charge you extra for it because it is a more premium. Not at Cicis, everybody. It's one flat price.
There you go.
You're Roni maxing there.
It does look like so Mondays and Tuesdays. Why does it say in the app?
If
Adult
you,
buffet.
if you buy it in the app Monday and Tuesday, you get it for $6.
Because they want everyone using their apps. They probably get a kickback somehow.
Guess so. Mac and queso pizza. Oh yeah, when you join the rewards program, you get a $3.99 adult buffet, which is what it was when I was a kid.
Cicis rewards, man.
There's the Piezilla.
What a country
And
we
it's got the
live in.
value packs. 15% off dine-in orders for ARP members.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, for AARP
You don't have to be a senior to get an AARP.
It's true. You can get one right now at 18.
You
can get
don't
one.
know ARP.
You don't know ARP.
All right, well, with that, it is time for everybody's favorite segment, Sam's Playpen.
Hit that music. Yeah.
All right, 10 minutes, Sam. What you got for us today?
Oh, I don't know if I need all 10 minutes. All right. So Cicis is obviously a buffet, right? And we've established it's $9.99 for the adult buffet. So we'll say it's $10 even. I've always been curious, how much pizza do you have to eat to get your money's worth? Because there's no way each pizza costs like $10.
No.
So how much do you think it costs? And I want to like go item by item. So like your standard, this mac and cheese pizza. How much do you think it costs Cicis to make this mac and cheese pizza?
75 cents. Not even joking.
Really?
Probably under $1 for that.
Under $1? I guess. I mean, y'all did work in restaurants, so
Flour's nothing.
You ordered the inventory and
Yeah.
stuff, so I feel like your guess would be
you
better
would
than
know.
mine.
I mean, your most expensive things you're getting at Cicis it's going to be cheese and meat, right? So like they make all their money. You eat cheese bread, like especially with or honestly like a spinach Alfredo is probably like nothing, pennies on the dollar.
really.
Everything, especially if they do everything bad. When you're a big corporation, I don't know how Cicis is only 500-ish stores, so fairly decent size. Like if you're batch making your sauces somewhere, it doesn't matter. Like they're making so much money off of that. That's how they've been able to stay afloat they came back from bankruptcy.
I guess I would have thought it would be at least like $3 to make a pizza.
So I
because you
think-
got to pay your employee too.
We're thinking
that's
about
true.
employees too. Whoops.
Labor.
Yeah, well, then that's your most important thing is probably labor. Then labor and then cut pepperoni. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think back when we were working, a sandwich cost maybe $1.75 to $2.25 or something like that
Per
Yeah,
sandwich?
and that's with labor and stuff. And,
Wow.
And then with your, when you're selling a buffet, it doesn't come with a drink, but if you want the drink, that is pennies. Like that doesn't cost you anything, and they don't have disposable cups. It's all like rinse cups.
Yeah, I know soft drinks are like
Yeah.
dirt cheap, but the actual food. Okay, so if it's 75 cents, how many pizzas is that? And $10. It's at least 10 pizzas.
At least.
No way you could not eat 10. Nobody could eat 10
No.
pizzas.
I think. Yeah.
What about brownies? How many brownies do you think it takes to break it? If you went to Cicis and you're like, I want the buffet, and you just ate brownies, how many brownies do you think it would take?
I don't think anyone could eat more than half of a full, because it's like a sheet pan of brownie. I mean,
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
eat it in a sheet pan.
I could probably eat like 2 brownies at most.
Two-
as an adult.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you walk in there and you just ignore the pizza. You just go straight to the brownies.
Just brownies?
Yes.
Oh.
You just walk up to
That's
that
a-
brownie.
That's a.
It's
fool's
so
game.
rich.
Yeah, that's a. fool's game.
You walk up there and you're like, this is what I'm here for.
And I don't think they have that like sparkling water on tap either. Like you would have to maybe get a Sprite or something to break some of that up, or help you burp or anything like that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll be there just hitting your back to help you
yeah.
burp.
Nobody perceived me while I begin to house 3 sheet pans of brownies, which is probably I would maybe say it's like $1 a sheet pan.
So if you were going to try to break even at CC's, what would be your strategy? Just the most meatiest pizza you could find?
I would say probably build your own, right? If you're trying to get your money's worth, it would be all the cut pepperoni. It would be all the meats. And then whatever, maybe barbecue sauce is maybe their most expensive sauce. I don't know.
That probably would track.
And then, you know what? Put some sugar icing on there too. Sugar's expensive. Just anything. We slop it up. Make a slop pizza. Why not?
Give me one of each topping.
Yeah.
Trying to make my money back doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, I know. Really and truly, like it's not like a Korean barbecue where you can feel like you're getting all that meat. But
Yeah.
I think you're paying for the vibes. Honestly, like the best CC's experience I had in the last 20 years was the last time I had eaten there. One of my buddies was going on one of the GLP-1 shots. He's like, I need one last fat guy meal. So 10 of us went out to CC's, fully grown ass men. And it was a great time, but it's because of the friends you had along the way, like that. Hey, 10, and I think it was $8.99. No, it was probably $10.99 or $9.99. And $10 to hang out with a bunch of grown ass men who should be doing other things. Why not? It's what's better than this, guys being dudes.
I have been to a CC's by myself.
That's cool.
It's a weird feeling.
No,
but I was just craving a mac and cheese pizza. And I was like, I'm just going to go and get it. What are they going to do?
You should go to Cicis Pizza and then take yourself to a movie afterwards.
Yes.
By yourself. Have a you date. Nothing wrong with that.
All
And
right.
also, when you go to CC Pizzini's always with you.
True, the spirit.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you don't see me into this conversation, so I'm going to pivot. All right, CC's has an arcade. What is your all-time favorite arcade game?
My all-time favorite arcade game?
Yes.
Ooh, that's hard.
See, I got him back.
What did you have a favorite one at CC's?
I feel like it rotated so often at CC's. That's the problem.
I remember winning the claw machine at CC's, and that was the first time I ever won the claw machine, and I was so hyped.
Yeah.
Because I was
better
like,
feeling.
I did it. I proved him wrong.
I used to be a pretty hardcore claw machine gamer. I've definitely won a few of those. My favorite game ever. You know what? I think one of my favorites was actually at Chuck E. Cheese.
Uh-huh.
And it was I don't know if you remember this. There was it was almost like virtual reality, but it was like this big, helmet
yellow
thing.
helmet.
The yellow helmet,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
got the triggers on the side,
Yeah.
and you pull it down, and you're
Oh.
like in a
It's like World War II almost.
yeah, like
I
a
think,
plane
yeah.
battle or something.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't
That
think
one was
I
pretty
ever
dope.
had enough like coins for that or
They
whatever
had-
it was.
I mean, it's been years since I've seen it, but they had one of that specific one at the Free Play Arcade in Arlington. They had
Oh,
those,
cool.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was always really fun. Well, every game at Chuck E. Cheese was one token.
Well, okay, then I
You just never bothered to try it.
exactly.
That one was really fun.
Didn't give tickets. I think that was the
Yeah,
thing.
I
Maybe-
think when
maybe,
you're
yeah.
at Chuck E. Cheese, you're trying to get them.
And I was
Skee ball
like,
and
I need tickets. Why would I play a game that's not going to give me tickets?
Right. That was one of them. I always liked the Batman game, the Batmobile.
oh, driving game.
Yeah, that one's really fun. The other one I remember a lot, which was also at Chuck E. Cheese, was the roller coaster. You're in like a chair.
Yes,
And it
I
takes
remember
you on
that
roller
one.
coasters.
That was a good one.
That one was pretty fun. When I was really little, it was like the Bumblebee game where you have like a
Oh,
net.
you scoop.
You have to
Yeah.
scoop like
Yes.
yeah, like ping pong balls and stuff and get them into the hive.
That was a good one.
That one was fun. What else?
I was a big-
always big into air hockey. Can
Air
never go
hockey's
wrong with
good.
air hockey. Guitar Hero.
I finally lost to air hockey after like 12 years.
Really?
Yeah, to my company's vice president.
Oh wow.
Nonetheless, that's why he's the vice president.
Yeah.
He proved to me. I almost hit him in the face with the puck too on accident because I was like, "Oh my god, I'm
So
losing."
if you play him again, you beat him. Do you get to become?
That's what I thought was
Yeah,
going to happen,
yeah.
and I was like, "I'm not ready for this responsibility, so I'll just let him win." No, but he kicked my ass at air hockey. I was impressed.
I don't know if it counts, but my favorite arcade game now, when we go to Arcade 92,
Yeah,
is Dome Hockey.
you do like dome
Yeah,
hockey.
dude, I want one of those.
Mike is awesome at dome hockey. Let me tell you,
So-
I don't think I've ever beaten him at dome hockey.
What's Arcade 92 and what is Dome Hockey?
So it's like free play.
Okay.
It's like a free play type place.
Is it around here or?
There's one in Flower Mound. I think there's one.
Okay.
There's one right by the comedy club.
There's one in McKinney.
in McKinney.
It
Yeah.
doesn't have the dome hockey is where you have it's kind of like the foosball but with hockey.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's so fun. And this
I was
one,
imagining like air hockey and like anti-gravity.
I mean, it could be.
yeah. Yeah. Dome hockey's cool.
yeah, no, but and this one that they have at Arcade 92 has like a scoreboard and it like plays the national anthem and everything.
Yeah.
before.
It
It's-
goes all
You
out.
have to take your hat off whenever.
Yes.
I think we usually just kind of like do
Yeah.
this,
As you should.
and then like halfway through we cut it off and start the game. But
Well, I don't think it plays the whole anthem. I think it just does
Yeah.
like da 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 da.
the only thing that sucks is that the two teams that it has on there are the Avalanche and the Golden Knights, which are two teams I hate. So
They couldn't just take the dome off and
no,
paint them a little green or anything.
because the scoreboard is like
I did.
programmed.
I found the website where you can actually order those and you can customize it.
How much are they?
It's like $5,000.
honestly not that bad, especially if you're gonna like lease
Yeah.
it to like a bar or something.
If I get a surprise bonus, that's my big purchase.
Don't, Mike. We don't need that.
dude. I would.
live back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
no more podcasts. Just air. Dome
just,
hockey.
Just dome hockey. Yeah, that's my favorite now. But yeah, those are some of my favorites.
I've always been a big skee ball guy.
Skee ball's always great.
Good tickets, payouts. Yeah, I like any of the sports stuff. So like the Papa Shot or
Ooh, the football one.
The football one's
UBQB,
good.
that's what they call it. You gotta-
UBQB. Playpen's over. Time to go in. Time for the nap.
Okay.
That's my. Josh is on it.
No, yeah, the quarterback one is another one of my favorites, and like basketball. I also really like the clowns. The
Throwing the ball.
Throw the ball at the
That one
Or-
is satisfying.
Or shooting them or whatever with the. There's one with like a clown with the almost like piano keys as teeth.
yes,
And
yes,
you
I remember
shoot it.
that. Yeah,
That made it really satisfying. Like shunk. Or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I haven't thought about that one in a long time. Yeah, no, those are some of my favorites, and I love it the clown one. They did that for real in Jackass 4.5.
Oh, really?
They had them all the guys dress up like clowns.
Yes.
And then
The tennis
they had
player.
a tennis
Oh,
player like whack them in the balls, and the
Yeah.
accurate dude. her
She was
accuracy
so accurate.
It was
She got-
crazy.
That was with Eric Andre, right?
Yeah, Eric Andre was there.
Yeah.
Well, it might be edited, so she might have missed some, and then they just
If
edit
you're a
them
pro,
together.
Man, they can hit you.
Yeah, I mean, it was regardless. Those shots are pretty accurate. But yeah, so that's the playpen.
Yay!
Let's do We Love Local real quick. So this week I figured we would, since we're doing a buffet, figured we would talk about the buffet that we grew up at, which is Mama's Pizza.
I grew up at Cicis.
Yeah.
Well, if you grew up in Plano, you probably went to Mama's Pizza too.
I went to Cicis.
I've seen Mama's Pizza. But
I do like Mama's Pizza. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama's Pizza is just a local buffet that we have in Plano. It's like the spot in Plano after like football games and stuff, Friday nights. It was just, and it's such a small place, so it would always be like packed out the door. But it hasn't changed in however long it's been open. It's exactly the same. They still got arcade machines in there.
I love the lamps.
Yeah, the lamps are really cool. They've got like the college teams. They've still got the hockey goalie mask that has like the lights in it.
Do they have like M.M. Pizzini or something like that as a mascot? Free idea.
Not yet. Not as far
Okay.
as I know.
All right.
Not yet.
Like played by Eminem.
Sure.
M.M. Pizzini.
Well, no, he's like Mom's Spaghetti. I don't know. I don't know how he feels about Mama's Pizza.
Yeah, Mama's is a lot like
Give me
Cicis in a lot of
snaps for
ways.
that one.
They have, I feel like their cheese bread's pretty comparable to this one. It just doesn't have theirs is more like a bread. It's not like with the caramelized edges.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then they also have the pasta. They have a big thing of pasta with just like tomato sauce. It was the simplest thing ever, but it was so good because you could just load up on it. And then they got like the salad bar, but the best thing I always remember is their cinnamon rolls. They'd have the hot cinnamon rolls that they'd always load up on, and you get it nice and hot. Take like 3 of them to your table, and yeah, it's nostalgic. It hasn't changed. And
When was the last time you went?
I want to say we've been at least once in the last year.
Awesome.
I'm just never on that side of Plano anymore, unless I'm like visiting my mom.
Is that closer to East, like 75?
From here, yes.
Yeah, it's towards 75. Okay. It's at like Parker and Custer area.
Oh, okay. Because I know like the font. I can see it in my head. I just don't remember where.
Yeah, it's right next to a Wingstop and the Scotty P's.
Oh, okay.
Which those 3 have always been there as long as I've been living in Plano. So it's just like frozen in time. It's so cool to see. So I'll give you all their hours real quick. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, and then they reopen for dinner from 5:30 to 9.
We used to go there for lunch in high school. That was a
awesome.
great choice.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever going from myself. I was always at Potbelly.
I was going to say, yeah, from what I understand,
Yeah.
you were always at Potbelly.
Literally every day.
Yeah.
Like they knew us, and they would just give us free lunches like all the time because we went so often.
Dang. I should have started going
and
there.
And that is the
I was at
best,
Cane's buying just fries.
Yeah. And that is the best Potbelly location, the 15th one. I will stand by that. I don't know if you agree or not, but
The only reason I don't, it might be the best like in this area, but if you're in Chicagoland,
of course.
they get fresh bread every day. So like it's the only difference is their bread is a way higher quality. But no, my old roommate was the general manager of that.
That's
Potbelly.
right. Yeah, I remember that.
And when he met you, before he met you, but he saw you, he's like, I know that guy. He was like, he was at my store like every day for 2 years straight, pretty much.
Yeah, literally every day.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Mama's Pizza.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say about their history here. First of all, we have no quarrel with others who sell their products for less. They know what their stuff is worth. At Mama's Pizza.
Whoa. Get them, mamas.
So it says at Mama's Pizza of Plano, we honestly make our dough fresh every few hours. We hand cut our vegetables daily and use only fresh packed tomato sauce and whole milk mozzarella cheese freshly grated in our store. In addition to our finest ingredients, we use special care in every pizza we make. Not only because we are locally owned and operated, but we also believe that real pizza was meant to be savored and enjoyed as a meal, not just a quick fix. Yeah, they're throwing
Shots
shade here.
fired.
CC Pizzini's gonna have Mama's head on a plate.
Oh, here's the only thing that sucks is that
We'll
one
put
of
her
their
in the tournament.
one of their employees is an Aggie.
Oh,
Oh.
But
go.
you know what? They do have the Longhorns lamp in there.
There's always a catch.
did you? Speaking of that, and the whole, I know how you are, and that's no shot. I believe me, I make fun of Aggies all the time too. But did you guys ever do lanes? Is that on the list? Yeah,
That was our first episode.
First episode.
We did Lanes and Canes at the
Have
same
you been
time.
to the original one?
No.
I
I
have.
know you don't want to go down there.
I have.
What did you think comparatively, if you remember?
I thought it was good.
Yeah. I It was like, to me, that was like the perfect college tender because it's great when it's hot, but more importantly, you're probably going to be waking up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
hungover. You're like, I just need something, and it was great for that too. But anyway,
I think Lane's is good.
yeah,
I thought it was good. Yeah.
yeah.
There's some things they do better than Cane's and some they don't.
And you can also say, like, because I think a bunch of Australian, bring it all back to Potbelly, when I was at the Addison location, I met two of the guys that ended up opening that original one up here, and they're from Australia. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I go to the Addison location all the time, by the way.
He's going to start working there. He's like, I know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't. Not after what I've seen in that store.
Yeah, they're not, because we went to that one for the podcast, and they,
Oh, really?
what was it that, like, something went wrong there? Maybe they forgot something.
Always.
Don't ask
going
me.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had
I don't
more.
remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I've had more negative experiences with that location than any other, I guess, but it's still,
It hits like when
Yeah.
you need the fix. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I think I spent 3-4 years after I don't know if you know the history. I got fired on March 13th, 2020.
oh, wow.
Yeah. So the weekend the world shut down. So I didn't go back for years. I finally had it. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's still mostly the same. But I just had it this past week. I was in Baltimore and they had one at the airport, and I was kind of looking at all the options, and I'm like, I don't want Chick-fil-A, I don't want McDonald's. They did have an Arby's, but that line was the longest out of all of them, and I had a plane to catch. So I was like, I'll just get Potbelly. And it was fine. It was
What'd you think
perfectly
of
fine.
Baltimore?
So it was my first time like in the actual city. I would like to go back because it was hotter there than it was here. It was like they're weird. Like they said, like they get maybe a week out of the year where it gets to be 100.
Yeah.
And then it was an overnight trip for work, and the next morning the haze was coming in from all the smoke. From Canada.
yeah.
So I definitely go back. I had the best crab cake I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
was
that crab is
it
no
was
joke. It's good stuff.
legit. And there was a I think it's Flying Dog is a brewery that's somewhere up there, but they have an outpost in the terminal, and they were asking $65 for a crab cake at the
Oh my
terminal.
God.
I did not buy that. So yeah, don't go there, but go to, I think Nick's was the one
Nick's
that I went
Fi-
to.
yeah, Nick's Fish House.
That place was awesome.
That's where we went.
Yeah.
And then you got to try the pit beef. If you ever go again, try the pit beef.
Okay, cool.
We did, what is it called? Chaps. Chaps
Okay.
is the famous place. But it's like Arby's on steroids. It's like
Don't gotta convince me.
it's like they
That's it.
yeah.
they charcoal roast the beef and everything, and they've got like this. They call it tiger sauce, but it's like horsey sauce. It's got horseradish, and then they've got like their own barbecue sauce.
Is it red or is it white?
The barbecue sauce?
The tiger sauce. Because
Oh, tiger sauce is white.
Okay,
It's
it's like
like a-
there's like the hot sauce brand tiger sauce. I didn't know if it was like that.
No, yeah, it's like a horseradish sauce.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the pit beef is so good. Their breakfast is really good. We went to a breakfast place and tried scrapple, which is like
Have you had scrapple before that?
not before then.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
Yeah,
it's like a fried breakfast sausage.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all the other parts.
Yeah.
I believe when we talked about it on break, Jimmy's food store sells it, I think. So if you ever need that fix of like I just need scrapple.
Jimmy's food store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever been?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever been?
No, I have not.
Jimmy's Food Store Institution in Dallas. It's like a very how they would have Italian stores in like New York. It's
Ooh.
yeah, and they make killer sandwiches. They have a meat market, and like if you need anything Italian, just go there. It's awesome.
Well, we got a double We Love Local this
Yeah.
time. So Jimmy's food store.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mama's Pizza. I'll give you the address real quick. 2130 West Parker Road, Plano, Texas, 75075. So that is our We Love Local this week.
Did I add something to that since it's a We Love Local?
Of course.
I've got an old coworker, shout out Ruben. He's starting his own kind of pop-up pizza joint. It's called Easy Street Pizza.
Let's go, Ruben.
Yeah. And he does pop-ups 2 to 4 times a week around Dallas, mostly in Deep Ellum. I know he's been doing Charlie's, was a Star Lounge. He was at Dallasite, which is across the street from Jimmy's last night, but it's all wood fire pizza, and the guy makes a really good pizza. So if you ever find yourself late night, at a show in Deep Ellum or anywhere around there, give him a follow there on Instagram. I believe it is just Easy Street Pizza.
Does he do Wednesdays in Deep Ellum?
He does Tuesdays in Oak Cliff and I think he might do Wednesday in Deep Ellum.
Because I'm down there on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays and Fridays Fridays for sure. I know he does, but I believe he's been doing Wednesday too.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's just follow him on Instagram. They post where they're going, but he does great stuff. Good dude. And if you like pizza, if you don't like pizza, support local.
All right. Yeah, we're shouting out all the local places this week. Well, I guess it is now time for closing thoughts. What'd y'all think?
I will grade the actual like deep dish pizza, like the straightforward pizza. That's a C+. That's always going to be a C+ for Cicis. However, this mac and cheese pizza, when you're craving it, that's like an A. The dessert pizza, that's an A. So I think Cicis is going to end up at like a B+ for me, like when it all averages out.
Okay.
I would go there and just eat the mac and cheese pizza.
Yeah, I've gone there.
That would be my strategy. And then I still love the brownies, but we didn't try them
Yeah.
here. So
And they tasted this. I had one on
They still
Friday.
taste
Yeah,
that
it
way.
was the exact same. Yeah.
And it's like you can get as much as you want. So the value's there. It's just a mac and cheese pizza place to me. I don't need the other pizzas. But that's my thoughts on this.
Okay. Josh.
So I think, I know we had to do this for the podcast. If you have not been to Cicis in a long time, if you've never been, I highly encourage go with some friends, go with randos. I don't care who you go, just go with a bunch of people and try it out, because if you've ever had it before, it pretty much tastes the exact same. It is one of those very few places that like, oh, this is exactly how I remember it, for better or for worse. And like, you can realize, oh, look at how far my taste buds have changed, for better or for worse. And it's still a great, value deal. Like, shit is rough out there now for people.
Yeah.
It's a great value deal. If we didn't have diarrhea parasite, maybe go get the salad bar too. You can get an almost complete meal. As far as all the pizzas go, it was disappointing for me, and I know why they did it. It was 12 o'clock on a Friday, like it's prime lunchtime. Not a lot of people there. I would of course love to see more variety on the buffet line, but I also understand, hey, it's not what it used to be, But the good news is every single person there, if you go up and you're not looking down at the pizza and you're just looking up, they will come up to you and they're like, oh, did you want to build a pizza? And they're all for it. They like doing it because like once all those pizzas are out, they've got nothing to do other than, prep work here and there. So like, make yourself a pizza. If you don't like anything on the thing, make your own pizza. My brother in Christ, you made the pizza. I think the best bite that I had out of anything was probably that apple dessert pizza. Honestly, if you got a party, bring that. Why not?
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
a couple of those, because everyone's going to be, it's like bringing a bunch of like cheeseburgers from McDonald's to a party. Nobody's going to be like mad.
Yeah.
Those are going to go, you're going to look like the hero and you didn't spend that much money on it. Go to Cicis, if nothing else, for your childhood, heal the inner child that's in you. As far like if I had to rank the pizza, it's not the best pizza in the world, but I'm not asking it to be. For $9.99, for as much as I can stomach and feel like shit later, like Trey earlier, who was the person? Trace. I'm so sorry, Trace. Trace, you are right. Like, it is trash pizza, but come on, it's $9.99. Like,
Yeah.
like have some. I'm not a Chili's fan. The last time I went to Chili's was with a whole bunch of friends. Had a great time. It is what you make of it. So that's how I feel about Cicis Pizza. Also, bring the apostrophe back. That's my only feedback.
Good principles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your overall like letter grade then?
G for go.
G for go.
G for go.
That's
G for
a good
go.
one.
Yeah. G for go.
G for go.
All right. Well, I would say I'm kind of with you. Like, it's very nostalgic to me. It tastes pretty much the same as when I was a kid. As far as like letter grade, yeah, I would say like I'm gonna go with like a B. A B. It's other places we've been to are better, but it's the value that really makes it. It's the buffet. It's the experience. That mac and cheese pizza is always gonna hit. The dessert pizza, I'm so glad they brought that back. Yeah, I'll go with a B. I'm gonna say B.
I raise the letter grade if you bring alcohol to the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
If you put alcohol there, like,
S.
yeah, S tier.
I will be spending every weekend there. Well, where are we going next week, Mike?
Next week, and this place was gonna be our backup plan when we couldn't go to Jets, and then they were also closed. So now we're finally going to go to I Fratelli.
I've never had it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I've had it a couple times when people brought it like to the office. Other than that, I've never like gone out of my way to go to I Fratelli.
Yeah, big delivery, I think, or pickup. Like there's,
You don't go there.
yeah, it feels like
They
a very,
go to you.
Yeah, it's a very like I feel like corporate in the sense that you get it in a work setting. Pretty
Yeah.
Okay.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got, I think they do like kind of the tavern style, the like square slices, feeds a lot of people.
It's like if Campese's delivered.
Campese, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, now
Yeah.
I'm a little hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think it's the first tavern style we've gotten this season, so it'll definitely be new and interesting. Hopefully it's pretty good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So I Fratelli next week. Well, thank you, Josh, for being our guest.
Thank you,
Josh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You
If you
got
ever
any-
need incorrect opinions on things, I'm pretty much free always. So
He's got me for that.
no, that's true. If you want more incorrect opinions than that, yeah.
Sam is inconsistent opinions.
Correct.
I do. I hate to like as a rep, I hate to ask this. How do you feel? I know your stance on In and Out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up.
Sounds like he's bringing it up.
How do you all feel about Whataburger since you visited? Because I know a couple years ago they sold to private equity, and I've just noticed that the Whataburgers by me, in probably the last year, the quality's kind of dipped. Breakfast is still, I think, the go, but the burger quality I think has gone down a little bit.
See, I don't get the regular burgers.
Okay.
I get the patty melt
Oh, the
or
melts,
whatever
yeah.
the
Patty
specialty
melt's good.
all-time favorites.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it still hits for me.
Okay.
It still hits for me too. I think yeah, I really haven't noticed a change. It tastes the same to me.
Okay.
I definitely hear a lot of people saying like the quality has changed. I think there's a lot of stores that are just run by like teenagers, and those ones like they're locations that I avoid for that reason. So I think if anything, Whataburger is pretty inconsistent, but like the best Whataburger store is still hits so hard. I still love going there, and I'm the same. I get like the patty melt.
It is good, man. Pat and the whenever that the Monterey melt comes in.
The Monterey
Oh
melt.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that since they sold, they've been introducing more new things. And like, that's when we got like the breakfast burger, the Dr. Pepper shake. And I feel like, you know, and here's the thing about them selling, right? So Whataburger actually does a lot of like charity work. And so it's allowed them to really expand on that. One thing that, and I didn't bring this up when we did the Whataburger episode. This is a whole side tangent now.
Yeah.
They're the corporate sponsor of the Texas State Aquarium, and the Texas State Aquarium has the largest marine rescue center in Texas. So they actually fund that. So I think it's allowed them to do a lot of good. And so, you know, they could have kept it in Texas, yeah, but you know, they took what they could get, and it's allowing them to do a lot of good, and it's allowing them to be where they want to be. And the family that founded it is still involved.
Sure.
It's not like the bank, the Chicago bank is controlling the company. They just own the most, but they don't like manage anything.
Okay.
And so I feel that they're getting too much flack for that, honestly.
I feel like a lot of like restaurants have been getting that too, like selling because the biggest one for me right now is like Jersey Mike's. I know sold.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they sold, and I think last year, but as of yet, I've not seen a drop in quality with them. So, yeah,
Danny DeVito makes sure of that.
very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my thoughts on that.
Okay. Cool.
I still love you, Whataburger. I still go all the time. As of lately, I've been getting the avocado bacon burger a lot.
Whataburger, sponsor the show.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would love
Somebody
that.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody sponsor it. Come on.
Lactaid, Metamucil.
Hey, Lactaid would be awesome because for one, this stuff is kind of expensive. So if we could get some free Lactaid, that would be great. Yeah. Anything else, y'all?
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram at the Crave Chronicles. All our links are in our bio there. And we post polls weekly so you can weigh in on all the places that we go to and see what we got coming up next. And I think that is all I got. I've been Mike on the mic.
I'm Sam Taco Bell Essa, and I'm banned.
From Taco Bell.
That's a queso joke.
okay. I thought you were banned from Taco Bell. And I'm Josh. Thank you all so much for putting up with me.
And remember to stay hungry.
Crave Nation.
Yeah. It's the Crave Chronicles, staring Mike on the mic. And your boys, Espalessa, now relax, hang tight. Cause they up in this crib and they got plenty to eat. So sit back and relax and remember, stay hungry, yeah. Hit that hype button. Yeah, hit that hype button. Well now Mike is the man, he's the whiz with the tech. And he keeps the people laughing with his sound effects. Then there's Sam, he's the zest, and he makes the big splash. But if he sees BK, that shit's going in the trash, yeah. Hit that hype button. Hit that hype button. Well, now your boys are heading out across the Crave Nation, diving into a world of pure delectation. And they're bringing you along on their fast food feast. So sit tight, take a bite, and in and out, you the least.